Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is Laplace transform of the function divided by t. The statement is like if Laplace of f of t equals phi of s, then Laplace of f of t over t equals integral s to infinity phi of s ds. It is like when you apply Laplace to a function which equals phi of s, then if you divide that function with t and applying Laplace, you'll be having integration over the limits s to infinity phi of s ds. Now we shall go into the problem. I have taken the question as find the Laplace transform of the following cos t minus cos 2t over t. See, a function is given, the numerator, see it is divided by t. So in this kind we have to use the following method. So what is this? First we have to apply Laplace for the numerator. So Laplace of cos t minus cos 2t equals, what happened? We can apply the Laplace inside the bracket. So here we'll be getting Laplace of cos t minus Laplace of cos 2t. So what is the first Laplace one? Here it is Laplace of cos t. Here the value of a is 1. Here when applying Laplace, the formula is like s by s square plus 1 square. 1 square is 1. This negative right here, and again here s by s square plus a square is 4. 2 2s are 4. And now we have got the value of the numerator. Now we can directly apply the method divided by t. So it is like cos t minus cos 2t over t equals, we have to integrate the find it the values. So what is this? Integral s to infinity s by s square plus 1 minus s by s square plus 4. And with respect to what we have to integrate, it is dx. So the first step we have applied the Laplace. The second step we have applied the method which is divided by t. So now here, while you integrate this kind of format, you are having a formula like integral x by x square plus a square dx. It is like half log x square plus a square. Whatever is there in the denominator, you have to apply within log. That's it. So here I'm going to use this formula when I'm integrating. So I'm going to integrate now. It is half, let write in the front. For the first time I'm writing s by s square plus 1. So it is half log, what is the denominator? S square plus 1. After applying to the first term, I am going to the second term. It is s by s square plus 4. For that it is half log s square plus 4. And my limits is from s to infinity. You have to apply the limits. Now half I'm taking commonly outside because it is a constant. We can't apply the integral values here, the limits values here. So I'm taking it commonly outside. So the first term is log of s square plus 1 minus log of s square plus 4. Here we can apply the limits. So s to infinity I have to apply. Now half should be taken outside. It is there. So now using logarithm rule, we can group them. So like log, the first term is in the positive, so write in the numerator s square plus 1. Since the second term is in the negative form, you have to write in the denominator over s square plus 4. And here you have to apply the limits s to infinity. Now it is half. Here this first term, see here s square, we can take this outside. In the numerator I'm saying In the numerator, just you take the s square outside. So we'll be having 1 plus 1 by s square. Why we have to apply in this method? It's like, see, the upper limit, it's infinity. If you apply here, we can't apply infinity here. If you apply infinity, it is undefined. Undefined over undefined will be the value. So we can't apply there. So here, if I take here s square commonly outside, the numerator alone, it will be 1 in the first term. It is here. If I'm taking x square outside, plus I've written there. So 1. Here, if I'm taking s square, it will be 1 over s square. Now, if you apply the upper limit here, 1 by infinity, which gives the value as 0. So, in this method, you have to apply. See, the denominator, if I apply, if I take a s square outside, it will be 1 plus 4 by s square. And here, the limits is like s to infinity. The same. Now, again, half is there. See, this s square can be cancelled, both in the numerator and denominator. Now, write the remaining one. It is like log 1 plus 1 over s square over 1 plus 4 by s square, and with the limits s to infinity. Now, see, this half is there as usual. See, if I apply infinity, the upper limit, what happens? Listen carefully. 1 over infinity is 0. 1 by infinity is 0. 1 plus 0 is again 1. Similarly, here, the denominator, if I apply infinity, 4 by infinity, anything over infinity is 0. So, 1 plus 0 is again 1. Here, I am having log 1 over 1. So, I can write like simply log 1. And I have applied upper limit, now lower limit. So, the formula upper limit minus lower limit. What is lower limit? Log of. The same, if I apply s here, the same value I'll be getting. It is like 1 plus 1 over s square over 1 plus 4y s square. So, here I have applied upper and lower finally. Here, this half will be there as usual. What is log 1? Log 1 is 0 minus this second part will remain as it is. It is 1 plus 1 over s square over 1 plus 4 by s square. Now, we can write the remaining. It is half. See this negative, I can take it outside. So, negative half of log 1 plus 1 over s square over 1 plus 4 by s square. Now, see this negative half will be there as it is. Log, again we can take here LCM. It is like s square. I am telling about the numerator alone. S square plus 1 over s square over s square. Now in the denominator, s square plus 4 over s square. Now this s square and this s square can be cancelled. This whole thing is under logarithm. Now minus half log s square plus 1 will be in the numerator, s square plus 4 will be in the denominator, and this negative will change the numerator and denominator. It will be half log s square plus 4 over s square plus 1, and this is your final answer. The previous question I asked is find the Laplace transform of the function t square sine 2t. The answer is 12s square minus 16 over s square plus 4 the whole cube. Today's question is find the Laplace transform of the function e power at minus e power minus bt over t. And try this question. The answer will be posted in the next video. Thank you, students.